Hello everyone, this is in iRacing and this is my first ever race at Langley Speedway in Virginia. I'm driving iRacing's street stock car.
Follow the pace car in the inside column.
This is a 40 lap race, but it's over pretty quickly. Each lap takes all of around 17 seconds. I've qualified 5th of 11 and we have 2 formation laps behind the pace car. So just coming around to complete the first formation lap. And just a reminder here to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, really appreciate it. Alright, we'll be underway any moment now. And here the safety car peels off. And here we go for 40 laps at Langley Speedway. And this is my fault here for being a bit too enthusiastic and crossing into the middle lane. I'm sure that driver's not going to be too happy with me for that. I'll make my way back onto the track, but that's going to put me back down into 9th position. So not off to a good start at all. And it's put me around 6 seconds behind the guy in front of me. And here I'm about to overtake Ariel Landeras in the number 1 car. He's in last place 11th and already a lap behind me. So the guy bumped off the track is just behind Landeras. He's going to want to get past him, perhaps try and catch up with me and tear out my spleen. So someone must have pitted just before. It appears that I'm in 8th at the moment. So I can see I'm actually pulling away from Ronald White, the guy bumped off the track. And sorry about that, buddy, didn't mean it. So on lap 6 now and trying to catch up to the guys in front. I'm around 5.5 seconds out to the guy in front of me. So this guy currently in front of me is a back marker. He does the right thing though and yields. So the position in front of me is now changed with Gilbert in front of me in 7th. He's around 4.9 seconds out. Just actually coming up on Landeras again. I'm going to lap him for the 2nd time. And the position in front of me has changed yet again with Munson in 7th and he's around 3.7, 3.8 seconds out. To get at him though, I've got to get past Landeros again safely, if I can. And I can see I'm getting closer. Go pretty wide here, trying to make sure I get around him safely. I lose a bit of time doing that though, and it turns out I didn't get around him anyway. And here I dive on the inside, hope I don't get struck. Three wide here between two back markers, pretty risky stuff, but I managed to navigate through okay. On lap 17 and around 3.5 seconds out from Gilbert. Pretty wide there again, unnecessarily. So I complete lap 20, the halfway point of the race. I just clipped the wall. No real damage to speak of though, as it was just a nick. So again I find myself with a back marker between myself and Gilbert. I've got the gap down to around 3.2 now though. I strike him there as he backed off more than I was expecting him to. I think he was trying to get out of the way, but he actually should have just kept going. Fortunately, it didn't send me off and barely seemed to slow me down actually. So I've now got Hicks in front of me in 7th and he's around 2.5 seconds out. Now beginning lap 25 of 40. And I managed to gain a spot. I'm now up into 7th as I pass Munson. And I've got eyes on both 5th and 6th place in front of me. Around 1.5 seconds out now. I'm catching these guys. So this is Munson I'm coming up to again, who I lapped a few laps ago, so he must have had a pretty hard time of it. Now a lap behind. He spins off, and so does Landeros, who I'm now lapping for a third time. So on to lap 32 of 40 now, and I'm right behind Gilbert. Few laps to go now, still in 7th, hoping to pick up at least another spot. And there as I lap Landeros for a second time, I had to take evasive action there. Lap 37 of 40, I'm quickly running out of time here. And two guys in front of me come to grief, and I suddenly find myself in 4th place. That couldn't have happened at a better time, being the second last lap. And then Siebel messes it up, and I'm in 3rd, a podium spot. Okay, so this is it, 3rd place with only 1 lap to go. There it is, I crossed the line in 3rd. That was excellent. I'm super happy about that one. My first race ever on that track, and I managed to get a podium spot. Thanks for watching, everyone.